The world of K-pop has once again been rocked by an unexpected moment involving two of BTS' most beloved members, Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook. In a live broadcast that initially took place relaxed and full of jokes, suddenly turned into an emotional moment that made millions of soldiers around the world unable to hold back tears. Initially, the live broadcast went on as usual. Jeon Jungkook seemed to greet fans with his trademark smile, talk lightly, and even joke like he often does. Soon, Taehyung appeared on the screen, making the atmosphere even more festive. Taehyung's presence was immediately greeted enthusiastically by fans who filled the comments column with various reactions full of joy. However, no one expected what would happen next. In the middle of a casual conversation, Taehyung suddenly approached Jeon Jungkook and, without saying a word, hugged him tightly. The hug was not just an ordinary gesture. It was clear from the expressions of both that there was a deep emotion behind the moment. Jungkook, who initially looked relaxed, immediately fell silent, as if dissolved in the atmosphere of sudden excitement created. For a few seconds, the live atmosphere turned into silence. No jokes, no words, just a warm hug that seems to speak more than 1,000 sentences. Many fans admitted that they had goosebumps seeing the moment firsthand. It didn't take long. Pieces of the hug video immediately went viral on various social media platforms. Hashtags related to Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook also topped the global trending topic. ARMY from various countries reshared the moment with comments full of emotions, ranging from emotion, happiness, to a deep sense of longing for the togetherness of the members. Many speculations have sprung up regarding the reason behind the sudden hug. Some fans believe that the moment is a form of emotional support from Taehyung to Jeon Jungkook. As is known, the journey of a career as a global idol is not easy, and the pressure faced is certainly very large. The hug is considered a symbol of friendship and solidarity so strong between them. Some also argue that the moment reflects a deep longing after going through various activities of each. The closeness between Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook has long been known by fans. The two often show warm interactions, both on stage and behind the scenes, which leaves many people touched. What makes this moment even more special is its authenticity. No script, no preparation. Everything happens spontaneously in front of millions of pairs of eyes. This is what makes many fans feel more emotionally connected to their idols. They see not only superstar figures, but also ordinary mortals who have feelings, fatigue, and a need for support. Some K-pop analysts even say that moments like this are one of the reasons why BTS has such a strong and loyal fanbase. The emotional honesty shown by the members makes the relationship between artists and fans feel more real and deep. Not a few soldiers who claimed to cry when watching the hug. Many of them felt that the moment represented feelings that are difficult to put into words about friendship, struggle, and unconditional support. In fact, some fans said that the hug gave them strength and comfort in the middle of their own lives. After the emotional moment, the live atmosphere slowly thawed again. Jeon Jungkook is seen smiling, while Taehyung returns to his relaxed demeanor. However, traces of this moment have already made an imprint on the hearts of fans. Until now, there's been no official statement from the agency regarding the meaning behind the hug. But for the ARMY, perhaps an explanation is no longer needed. What they saw was enough to understand. A sincere moment born of a strong and meaningful relationship. In the end, this incident once again proves that BTS is not just a music group. They are symbols of friendship, strength, and emotional connection capable of touching the hearts of millions of people around the world. And for the ARMY, this moment of embrace between Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook will always be remembered as one of the most moving moments, one that not only brought them to tears, but also grew to love and appreciate the incredible journey of their idols. Many fans tried to read the facial expressions of Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook in the moment. Some say that Taehyung's eyes were teary before hugging Jungkook, while Jungkook seemed to be trying to contain his emotions. Analysis after analysis sprang up, showing how deeply fans paid attention to every little detail of their interactions. Not only among fans, international media also began to cover this incident as one of the most emotional moments in the world of K-pop entertainment lately. Many highlighted how the relationship between BTS members always feels authentic and full of sincerity. This is considered to be one of the main factors why they are able to maintain such a huge global popularity. A number of entertainment industry observers also gave their views. They considered that moments like this not only had an emotional impact, but also strengthened BTS's image as a group with strong bonds. In an industry that is often full of pressure and competition, a solid relationship like this becomes something very rare and valuable. On the other hand, many ARMY associate this moment with the long journey that Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook have gone through since their trainee days to become world stars. They have gone through various ups and downs together, from difficult times at the beginning of their debut to reaching the heights of global success. The hugs seem to be a symbol of all that journey, a wordless expression of how precious each other is. Interestingly, some fans also associate this moment with the concept of healing, which is often talked about in the ARMY community. Many feel that seeing a genuine interaction like this provides a calming and emotionally healing effect. In the midst of a stressful life, a simple moment like this hug can be a source of strength for many people. In addition, there are not a few who speculate that the hug may be related to a new project or phase in BTS's career. Some suspect that this is a sign of growing closer together ahead of something big, like a comeback or a special project. Although there has been no official confirmation, this speculation has further increased public curiosity. Also of interest is how this moment shows the other side of Jeon Jungkook. Known for being full of energy and often joking, in these moments he shows a calmer and more emotional side. Meanwhile, Taehyung, who is known for being expressive, appeared very sincere and warm, making the hug feel even deeper in meaning. Over time, the snippet of the video continued to be reshared with various versions, slow motion, zoom in, to dramatic edits, all of which managed to touch the hearts of anyone who watched it. Even for those who aren't K-pop fans, the moment still feels universal, about friendship, empathy, and human connection. This phenomenon also shows how strong BTS's influence is in shaping global culture. They not only create music, but also present moments that are able to unite people from different backgrounds. A simple hug between Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook is clear evidence that emotions can transcend language and national boundaries. In the end, maybe we will never know for sure the reason behind the hug. However, precisely therein lies its beauty. Not all things have to be explained, some are quite perceived. And for millions of ARMY, that moment was more than enough to make them believe that the bond between Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook was real, strong, and meaningful. This moment will continue to live in the memory of fans as one of the most iconic and emotional events. A simple hug that can shake the world, unite hearts, and leave a trace that will never fade.